Today we had a meeting organized by this All Tangkhul Medical Association regarding this COVID-19 spread out control program. They have given some these points which we can implement during this COVID control program, like having a consolidated this place so that we can keep the all the returnees or evacuees coming from outside the other states, especially from this red zone areas. Khul district or this Kamjong district, we don't have much this medical facilities and doctors. Numbers of those required. As it is hilly areas, it is very difficult to cope up this medical this outlook in the medical outlook wise because of the roads and because of the hilly terrains and this weather. The rainy season is started. Has already started, and because of the lack of numbers to look after these returnees, if there is any medical emergencies, it will be difficult for all these medical practitioners to look after them. So they have already given advice or this opinion that they should be kept in one place and to arrange all the infrastructure to host them in one place. It is a very good idea that they have given us, and they have donated lots of these PPEs, and this even Tangkhulong also they have given this infrared thermometer for to scan the evacuees and these inmates in institutional quarantine centers. Okay. It is very helpful for us, and we will look after their advice also. Okay. Thank you. District is it is a big area which covers around 2,400 square kilometers, and it comprises of 4 subdivisional headquarters. That is Phungyar, Kasom, and Kamjong, and Sampu. And in this area, as it is a newly created district, we don't have this district hospital. We have 1 CHC and 2 PHC, which are not functioning properly. Their doctors are not in this required number. We don't have these specialized doctors, and even just recently I have given 2 these ventilators. There are no specialists to use that ventilators, which is to be used, which a specialist can use only that. But in Kamjong district, there is no specialist doctor, and numbers of doctors are very less. So it is very difficult to cope up. It is a good idea that this ATMA have already proposed for a place, this consolidated place to host the people from red zone areas. So in Kamjong district, it is in the initial stage to have a good hospital, or these medical facilities are still yet to be function properly, and it is bordering this Myanmar, Indo-Myanmar border. So these numbers of this COVID may increase in Kamjong, as we have already 3 patients from this Kamjong district. So those patients are treated in Imphal. So if any numbers of these patients increase, it will be very difficult to cope. In Kamjong, as I have told before, there are 4 subdivision headquarters. In 3 subdivisional headquarters, those quarantine centers are there. Institutional quarantine centers are there. And at Kasom subdivision, there are 270. And in Phungyar, it is 200. And in Kamjong, 135 around. We have prepared. Till now, around 120 occupants are there. Okay. And we are expecting a lot more from these coming days. during this pandemic, it is a disaster. It is not a planned. It is not a planned thing. It is a disaster, as we have, as the name it says. So people returning from other places, they should be prepared. And we have got complaints of this insufficient food, the water supplies during the journey. The journeys are announced in a very short duration. They have to plan for their on road these foods and for drinking water also, like all these fast foods, which we can ready to eat foods and all. They have to prepare for 2-3 days, and as soon as they reach Manipur, as soon as they land in Manipur, foods are provided, and as soon as they come down to Imphal, we provide this food with the hot steamed rice and even our local curries also we provide them. But in the train and in other states journey, we cannot provide it. So I advise all of the returnees to prepare themselves in advance before they start the journey.
I am Dr. A.S. Kapangring, Chief Medical Officer of Ukhrul District. Right now, in our district, we are facing these challenges like this is a new disease, new tragedy, and there is no treatment. In this situation, we are undergoing various challenges at different level. Regarding the level of awareness in our respective at the village level, still it is very low. So when we try to impose some SOPs, there are some resistance from the village level. That the village is totally shut down, locked, so health personnel they are not able to reach that particular area. The village level, they are not willing to set up quarantine centers, community quarantine centers at the village level due to lack of awareness. So these are some of the challenges. Apart from that, our health workers were really facing challenges in the form of mobility support because the roads, our population is very much scattered. So to move around, to go screening by the medical department, it's a real big issue for us. But still, with the support from the district administration and civil society, we are trying to cope up with all these challenges. Definitely we'll be doing all the screenings, those who are quarantined at the different levels, even at the village level also. And then apart from that, yes, many people are coming in still, and we have shortage of these institutional or these community quarantine centers in our place, but still with the help from the MLAs, I think they are mobilizing all schools, and then halls, and then like that public places which can be used for quarantining. So with this, I think we'll somehow manage quarantining all those who are coming from different states. One issue is that while coming into our district, those who are coming from red zone, I should say, since we don't have since they are also directly quarantining in some village level, so that is creating some alarm to us that if they are not looked very properly or screened properly, we may expect some outbreak, or I should say during this pandemic. So that is also one issue, but still through our consensus discussion and consensus, we are planning to solve this issue also by placing those who are coming from red zone in group. They will be quarantined in a particular place so that we take care of them in a better way, so that anytime when symptom arises among them, we will immediately evacuate and do the necessary SOP as per the guideline. Okay. Right now, we are happy that Ukhrul district we don't have even a single positive case. This is we should not be proud of that, but still, with a joint effort from all walk of life, I think we will do our best motivating ourselves, motivating the frontline workers. I think we will do our best to contain this COVID pandemic in our district.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Kasomum Sorengam, President of All Tangkhul Medicos Association, ATMA, and we are a non-governmental organization. We are self-help, contributing by ourselves and helping our own community. ATMA's objective is to uplift health care in our society, especially in the Tangkhul region of Ukhrul district and the Kamjong district. So far, we have been doing lots of social work like a medical camp, health camp in a peripheral. As a routine, we are making 2 peripheral health camp every year and 1 surgical camp every year. So the surgical camp used to held in the district headquarters. So these are the activities, and for doctors we used to have CME and other social activities and helping out our own community. And regarding this COVID-19 outbreak of pandemic, we've been trying to help our CSOs and CMOs and other organizations in a logistic support by giving suggestion about the quarantine system and to support the ground level health worker of the district. Today we have donated 150 PPEs and with disposable gloves. ATMA has contributed today to the ground worker in the district headquarters, especially for doctors and healthcare workers, for 150 PPE personal protective equipments and 800 pairs of gloves. Today we have organized a meeting today with our representative elected MLA, 3 of them, and CSOs like TNL, TKS, Shinaulong, and Tangkhul Mayerngalalong. We have discussed and recommended certain loophole which the government SOP, why it is difficult to amend in the same way which amend in other places in India. Regarding the SOPs provided by the state government, it is we are finding it difficult to apply in our place because Ukhrul is a population of around 2 lakhs and we are having altogether only around 50 to 60 doctors working right now in Ukhrul district. So in view of this, current SOPs which the state government is giving, we need to modify it according to the need of our community. So we have recommended at least like 14 days institutional quarantine and after that 14 days in a village quarantine system, and most of the institute quarantine should be in a place where it is easily accessible to the doctor. We have acute shortage of manpower in the district health department itself, so we have requested our representative MLAs to mobilize the manpower for the certain work in a quarantine instead of utilizing our own healthcare worker, so that healthcare worker due to deficiency we can utilize more in the treatment of the patient. Regarding to my dear brothers and sisters, those who are coming back from the cities and the metros, I would like to give a message that please maintain the social distance and take care of yourself, because there are so many instances that there are great chance that you may get contact on the way itself. So while returning, try to maintain social distance and personal hygiene, which is most important. And once you reach our place, since this is a very crisis situation, don't expect that you'll have a good reception. This is a crisis, so try to bear with us, bear with every one of us, bear with our community. The safety is the best thing for our own community. So once you come back and stay in a quarantine center, please maintain the quarantine rule, because since there was no COVID-19, it's only coming out from inside. So far till now there is no COVID positive case in our place, but if there is positive, it's only you to bring here. So it's only you which can avoid spreading in our own community. So please seriously maintain the quarantine rule very strictly, and we have also recommended SP police of Ukhrul that to take a strict action and a firm action, or to take arrest or keep in a lockup if any of the inmates were breaking the rules of quarantine. For this thing need to be done for the safety of our own community and the safety of our future.